communism to my children. They're like, Dad, I don't want to share my fucking Cheerios with my brother. I'm like, but you have to because we all need Cheerios. And you have so many, he has so many Cheerios. And his brother has none. And he's 3. Oppressor or oppressed. No, my kid's not. He might be, one of them. He might be. So this song, I released this song with the boys, and I was actually trying my hand at, I'm talking like you can't fucking, I was trying my hand at explaining the other side of like our wokeness, right? Like I'm with it, I'm there, I'm millennial, like I'm with it, but I was starting to find the people that I knew that were beneficial to the fight, like the larger, the collective fight that we all say we believe in, they were getting denounced, and they were finding difficulty navigating through their feelings and the way that they felt about certain things because they were afraid that their peers would say that they're not radical enough, or that they don't believe hard enough, or that they're saying this thing, they say it wrong, so therefore they're no longer one of us. And I started to feel really a type of way about that. And so I wrote this song to try to find a balance as someone who does believe in very radical thought. How do we onboard people that might not be there, like I was at some point, right? I didn't grow up. My dad didn't teach me about fucking Mao and Lenin and Marx and Bobby Seale or Huey P. Fannie Lou Hamer. I didn't get that from my father. I got it through punk rock. Straight up punk rock and hip hop is where I got that from. And so I think that when we wrote this song, when I wrote this song, the boys wrote the amazing music. I wrote the fucking controversial lyrics, I guess. Do you feel me? Like I'm like, come on now. Anyway, so I think the point I'm trying to make right now is this: I don't know how many of you subscribe to either one of those sides, but what we need to try to do, I think, is educate and also hold ourselves accountable, right? When we're casting that stone, I know so many motherfuckers that be like, you shouldn't say that, and then I read the text and they're like using the words and they're doing it as jokes or whatever it is, but I really believe that we need to find a way to be accepting of ourselves in our own fallible ways, the same way we should be accepting of those in their fallible ways. So again, I'm not saying that racism is cool, you can eat a dick, I'll beat you up for it, but afterwards we could talk about it. That's right, I really mean that. That's you, I really will. But we can talk about it afterwards.